Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's topic is going to be about my Type R again, and today I'm going to be talking about the things I like and I don't like about my Type R. So, to start off, here's a few things that I don't like about my Type R. The Type R's infotainment system might look easy to use. It looks fairly straightforward, doesn't it, with everything sort of laid out in tile format. It's not the best system on the market, and I think the competitors do it way better. Another thing I don't like about my Civic Type R is the fact that it chews through these tyres. These tyres have lasted about 6,000 miles, and they're probably not far off from the limit. These are the original Continental Contact Sport 6s. When I come to change them in probably a couple of months' time, I'll probably go through to Michelin Pilot Sports 4Ss. I think they're meant to be a kind of a better compound of a tyre. While we're on the subject of tyres, as you can see, these alloy wheels, they look quite amazing. However, what tends to happen is they actually stick out on the curbs. I don't really have an issue with it because I'm fairly careful, but every time someone borrows my car, I usually guarantee to get it back with a scuff or two on them. Not cheap to get them repaired, but I guess it's probably this tyre has something to do with it because there's a bit of a lip there, which I assume that you don't get with the Michelins, but that's out there for discussion anyway. Another smaller gripe I have is that those quad pipes look awesome. However, the sound that comes out of them doesn't really live up to its standard. Now, like you've probably seen in my previous video, I am thinking about getting a upgraded exhaust system in the not too distant future, so hopefully I aim to rectify that. Let's have a listen at that startup again. So those were the things that I don't like about my car. Now, the things that I do like completely outweigh those slight little niggles that I have. I absolutely love the driving position in the Civic Type R. You sit quite low as you'd expect to sit in a hot hatch. You've got this nice small leather wrapped steering wheel in two-tone with nice sort of flat bottom. The dials are fairly clear. You've got a rev counter right in front of you, followed by the car's temperature and the fuel gauge, and then at the top over there you'll normally get the speedo once the car's turned on. Followed by the driving position, you've then got the aluminium gear knob. Fits really nicely into every single gear. Quite a snickety-snick kind of operation. Very mechanical, one of the best in the business. The pedals are quite nicely weighted. They've got a really nice kind of gap between each kind of pedal as well. What I really love about them is that it's so easy to kind of either rev match, or you can kind of literally just kind of heel and toe as you're slowing down. Gives you that real kind of race car feel. Something I like about my Type R is the fact that it gives you some live telemetry details. So on this screen here, it gives you like a G meter on the left hand side, some braking pressure on the right hand side, and an accelerator. So if I just rev my car, you can see the accelerator kind of going up, and you can toggle through these screens. This one tells you how much turbo is being spooled up, followed by some oil pressures, oil temperatures, and engine temperature gauges. If you're on the track, you can do lap timers. You can do a 0 to 60 timer, so that tells you the 0 to 60 times that I've done. My best has been 4.77, and then on the right hand side you can see all the different times that I've done in the 0 to 16, a quarter mile, and then we're back to the main screen. Complete race car, something that I really like about the Type R. And I think above all, what I really like about the Type R is the way it just sits. kind of styling of it now. I've done a couple of exterior modifications. As you can see, I've put on the wind deflectors on the front and the back just to give it that extra bit of oomph on the road, and also I've put on the Type R decal, which for whatever reason doesn't really come with this Type R. It's always had it on the predecessors, and I thought it was only right that he actually has it on this one, so I just went ahead, bought one, and I've kind of stuck it on. Now the proof is in the pudding. I'm going to take my car for a drive, and I'm sure from the smile that you can see on my face you're going to be able to tell that I absolutely love my Type R. So here we go then, we're just got back into the Type R. We're just about to hit the roads. And here we go. As we just got into the car, it's just started raining, so that's British spring weather for you. One thing I want to say is when driver, car and road come together, you get a smile like this. Did you hear that? That was the blow off valve again. It's crazy that. Oh yeah. Whoa. I'm relying on those Brembo brakes as well. I just can't get enough of that blow off valve. It's just awesome. I really love the way he actually works with this car. That was a close one. I got a feeling after this drive my cheeks are going to start hurting, because this is one of those cars where every time I've come out of it, even if I have to just go to just pick up a few groceries or whatever, it's a car that I always want to get into, and I've never really felt that sensation before with any of my cars. It's a car that I kind of park up and I look at twice just to make sure that it's still there. Oh, I love it, absolutely love it. I'll see you guys on the next vid. Take care.